The crew of a T-72B3M tank from the 506th Guards Motor Rifle Poznan Regiment of the 27th Guards Motor Rifle Division, part of the center group of forces, struck a temporary Ukrainian deployment point from a closed firing position. The shot landed with crushing accuracy, obliterating the site and leaving the area shrouded in smoke and scattered debris. According to reports from the conflict zone, the Russian Air Force is said to have dropped an Fab 3000 bomb toward Ukrainian defensive positions in the Mirnograd area. The incident was reported to have occurred amid intensifying fighting in that sector. Amateur footage captured the unsettling atmosphere of that night in Pavlohrad. Geranium drones slammed into their targets, and explosions echoed through the city like rolling thunder. Power outages plunged entire districts into darkness, leaving only the distant fires to paint the skyline. The deafening tremors, followed by a deep reddish glow spreading across the night sky, created a sense of dread that gripped everyone who witnessed it. Later, it was confirmed that Ukrainian logistics hub and a Ukrposhta warehouse in Lviv were destroyed. The first video shows the warehouse, repurposed by militants for military operations, while additional footage captures a burning industrial park used as a hub for Western military aid. From November 19th to November 20th, 2025, a relentless series of strikes swept across Ukrainian territory. Throughout the day and deep into the night, the Russian Aerospace Forces and missile units hit targets across the Donbass, Sumy, Kharkiv, Zaporizhia, Dnipropetrovsk, and Kherson regions using the full spectrum of available weapons, such as glide bomb. A Kinjal missile struck the Ternopil region, while Geranium and Gerbera drones reached Chernihiv, Horodnya, Bakhmach, Repki in the Chernihiv region, as well as the outskirts of Poltava and Pereyaslav in the Kyiv region. As darkness fell, the sky erupted with flames. Smoke, fire, and shockwaves tore through the night, turning it into a landscape of chaos and terror, an unforgettable nightmare illuminated by explosions. In the latest developments on the frontline conflict, reports have emerged stating that a unit called the 132nd Brigade has reportedly succeeded in destroying a Ukrainian defensive position that had been blocking its advance. So, what comes next? See how Russian air defense works. On November 18, 2025, at 14:31 Moscow time, the Kiev regime attempted a missile strike on Voronezh with 4 US-made ATACMS tactical missiles. Russian S-400 and Pantsir systems intercepted every single missile, leaving nothing to chance. Russian aerial reconnaissance later quickly pinpointed the launch site in the Kharkiv region. 2 enemy MLRS launchers were identified near Volosskaya Balakleya, about 50 kilometers southeast of Chuguyev. In a swift and precise counterattack, an Iskander-M missile obliterated the launchers, their ammunition, and neutralized their position. Images of the shattered ATACMS debris stand as a stark testament. Russia not only defends its skies, but strikes back with unrelenting precision, leaving the enemy exposed and defeated. See when Lviv is ablaze after targeted strikes, with fires consuming key infrastructure in the city. Strategic sites, including fuel and energy facilities, were hit, sending thick black smoke across the skyline. Fighters of the center group keep grinding down enemy infantry and equipment without pause, striking day and night. As ground troops push forward, strike drone teams deliver pinpoint blows on high-value Ukrainian positions, clearing the way with ruthless accuracy. The footage from November 19th captures the aftermath. Max Pro unit, antenna arrays, Baba Yaga heavy UAVs, reinforced shelters, and various UAV infrastructure such as launch platforms and Starlink terminals all totally wiped out. Chasing with no mercy. UAV crews from the Swarog Swarm unit hunted down and intercepted Ukrainian military vehicles deep inside the urban zone, catching them off guard and leaving them with no escape. More Ukrainian armored vehicles. Russian drone strikes are proving quite deadly in the Huliaipol direction. Let's move to Sumy. Reports indicate that the Molnya UAV headed toward a Ukrainian armed forces shelter and destroyed it. A Russian drone managed to bring down a Ukrainian FPV drone in the Konstantinovka area. This highlights the increasing precision of the control and detection systems used by Russia. Look at how vulnerable the Ukrainian drone is to signal interference or limited electronic protection. The performance of the Russian Eagle is truly remarkable. Another drone has struck Ukrainian military vehicles in the Kupyansk direction. A new video captures a long sequence of Ukrainian equipment destroyed by Russian drones, revealing the scale and variety of targets hit across the battlefield. The footage shows NRTK systems, tanks, armored fighting vehicles, engineering vehicles, cars, pickups, and communication assets, including patch antennas, larger communication masts, and multiple Starlink terminals, struck one after another. Defensive positions such as strongpoints and dugouts are also hit, alongside PVD systems and several Baba Yaga heavy drones, DJI Mavic quadcopters, and FPV drones. Electronic warfare stations are seen burning in the later frames, followed by additional armored vehicles and automotive equipment. The final moments show destroyed Senator vehicles and equipment of the Ukrainian airborne forces, marking a wide range of losses captured in a single sweeping compilation. A drone tracked a camouflaged Ukrainian tank in the Sumy region and sent it straight into a hangar, striking with flawless precision and leaving the concealed vehicle engulfed in fire and debris. Our drones bring silence to the battlefield. The Vostok group's UAV operators intercepted enemy forces trying to reinforce their positions in the Zaporozhye direction. Their strike shattered the formation, leaving troops disoriented and scrambling to respond. Later, FPV drones from the Zapad group tore through enemy vehicles and a ground-based robotic system near the outskirts of Kupyansk. The assault was swift and surgical, leaving the opposing forces unable to mount any counterattack. Meanwhile, the attack drones from the Southern Military District eliminated an M113 armored personnel carrier advancing toward Konstantinovka. The strike was decisive and merciless, neutralizing the threat before it could engage Russian forces. Nearby enemy units received a clear warning of the drone's lethal reach. Next, UAV teams of the Sever group struck a field artillery gun, rendering it completely inoperable. The precision dismantled the enemy's ability to deliver indirect fire, leaving the artillery crew powerless. Russian drones once again proved their unmatched capability against high-value targets. Specialists from the Rubikon Center destroyed enemy hardware, communications equipment, and hostile UAVs. Each strike reinforced Russia's total dominance of the aerial battlefield. The enemy's systems collapsed under the methodical precision of Russian drone operations. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.